things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. And they will not get a... But Charles, something we talked has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a give running left with Montgomery, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard.
For him to escape the pocket and run.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all come up now, 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Fields. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he is out of bounds, but not before.
They're just playing for a scholarship. These guys in the NFL, they're hitting you for jobs. That's a whole different hit.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is met quickly. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. They get 11.
You have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to pick up the first down. But
it hasn't been working.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay...
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3.
Game early.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first.
Settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd down, back to Fournette. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll lead. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this. And say,
so from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Forced out to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 4. A give. This is Montgomery. And a pretty big hole as he's down on a 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Fields. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the con. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he takes this just a few yards.
But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, it's Montgomery. And he takes it down to the 10. At a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. They'll run with Montgomery. And running room hard to come by here. 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get only a yard there now. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Fields now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of receivers, as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The kick by Marr is good. And a lead move. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here. Pulled in by Brady. And he...
Switch up, switch up. Hey, watch it, watch it. Hey, check Mike 6. Coming to you. Shoot.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of
nice steady gain.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a
rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he's got this down to the 35.
To the play caller here, he saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find...
Halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Sliding out of the pocket. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawker.
But it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the...
How do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On 2nd down and 4. Fields. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And it's a pick six. think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of
still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes.
39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they bring him to the ground just shy of little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's got this down a yard. A shotgun snap, Fields. Man open is Robinson. Fields throwing again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll just push his way forward for a few. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the seconds to go in the first half of play. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. This one swung out here to Jones. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback up offense, ready to get their drive started. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this, too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fournette. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain. Got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run with Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's in.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level in the secondary, the 3rd. When you block,
oh, he can't get him.
And exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
Now a man open down. Now Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a play fake. Brady. Looking for Brown, and he's got it here. And the Bucs have taken the lead. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense,
there's a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the...
He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, The guy throwing the ball, he's got comes from it, just kind of emerges out at me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets his
defense. You assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On 2nd and very short, Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down. Play action. It's Fields. And Graham on the...
We're going to go with the football.
They'll run on first down. Montgomery. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 25 on 2nd down. Fields eluding the pressure right. And this is caught at the... On the carry, it's Montgomery. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They try again with Montgomery. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, big. Offense on the field and going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he's not going to get it. Offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time. Close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Flush to his right. Wide open. This is Fournette. And this one goes...
Because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. It's pulled in by... Into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Godwin's going to be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead. Extra point
is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what?
Fields on first down. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fields. And that falls to the 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They're on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete to boot. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Oh, he can't get away. And Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. And brought in by Brady. And he... On the run, it's Fournette. And And this time not quite.
Now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let
you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get a nice check.
Defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score.
3rd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The Bears offense, and last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have
this time, will it result in points? We'll find out. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he takes this up right. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Montgomery at 1st down and then so. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And just no chance of.
Make sure you get in shape.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And here he's got Grant.
In this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught. And one last throw here for Fields. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's